Okay, so let's pull the energy for the reading. So let's do the overall energy. So we have justice coming out. Just take what resonates and leave what does not. Just not make anything fit. If it doesn't fit for you, don't make it fit. Okay. So we have Hangman, justice, and Three of Cups. Okay. So you could be finding balance and like looking at different ideas or perspectives from like looking at outside perspectives and gaining balance in just like taking in different points of view and seeing what works for you. And I know I just said like don't take, so obviously I am pulling off of what I said, but also that could be relevant in the energy is like trying to say like is like gaining like points of view and saying like, does this work for me, or is this resonating with me? Maybe trying to like get some sort of like clarity on something, but really taking in like what people are saying and saying, is that like making sense to me? Or maybe there was like this habit you had of just taking people's word for things. Like if somebody said something, even if you didn't know them, it was just like taking like somebody's word. Maybe you just felt like people had like this idea of having more knowledge than you in any area. It just didn't even matter who it was. It was just like if somebody online said something, and that had to be the way it was. It had to be the truth, even though it could be like completely false information. It was just like had no backing or had no like it was just like just not correct information. But because it came from a source that wasn't you, you validated it because it was outside of you. So there could be this reflection. Maybe you've gained more self-awareness by gaining balance. Could be from connecting to outside connections, and that brought you into self-reflection, where you've been able to kind of like find inner peace and really reflect on your own self. But by doing this, you've also been able to kind of be like able to reconnect to gaining higher awareness when it comes to like saying like, do these like perspectives work for me, or are they making me imbalance? Like, is this making sense to me? Is this like clarity, or is this like a perspective that is false to me? Or it could be relevant to somebody else, but is it false to me? Which is justified. It's balanced to say that may work for somebody else, that does not work for me. That's balanced. Like a lot of things work for someone and don't work for another person. That's the scale. And that is completely fair. A lot of things can put somebody in their head and may not do that to somebody else. And so I feel like you could be connecting to ideas that do work for you. Is like saying take what fits and leave what does not. Is just learning how to connect to what does work for you. But this could be an idea that you're connecting to, where maybe you just like heard that nonchalantly and kind of brushed over it. But it could be like an idea where you're really learning how to do that. Maybe going into a lot of things online is just like learning how to brush over what doesn't work for you and taking what really fits your ideas, your values, your likes, your dislikes. And it could just be putting you into a place of being able to balance out a lot of your own life, because when we take in things that aren't bringing in clarity or are causing us to be imbalanced, and a lot of like what we take in, if it's what we eat, what we drink, what we're ingesting as far as like what we read, what we watch on TV, social media, it can really affect us mentally. So like our bodies, our minds, our souls, it can ingest us, pollute us, and so it is really important to be able to have that higher perspective of what is bringing imbalance and what's causing an imbalance. Not so much where you get caught up in like mental conflict, like rumination, but just being able to decipher like, is this clarity or is this like causing distress? Okay, so this could be something you're gaining more clarity around, coming out as the current energy. It could just be becoming more clear to you right now, okay?